I groped years ago has twin boys for me, while my wife only has girls. Story time. I really like you guys to listen to the end before you give your opinions. I'm a man in my 40s. I'm currently married. I live abroad and I have 3 daughters with my wife. I got married in the early 2000s and my wife is a pure angel. I want you to know that I'm very ashamed of what I did and I'm ashamed of myself. There is this woman that was my very good friend before my wife and I relocated abroad. My wife knows this woman very, very well, but this woman is not married and she's currently 42 years old, almost the same age as me. My wife and I have several businesses at home, so I travel back and forth to check up on our projects. I mean, there was a time we got duped by relatives, so we stopped trusting family members to handle our businesses for us. Instead, I find time to travel to Nigeria. Around 2014, as usual, it was my turn to come to Nigeria to see the businesses. A particular friend of mine that I mentioned earlier, that is 42 years old and unmarried, heard that I was in Nigeria and she decided to come over to see me. When she came around, we got talking, we actually had a lot of catching up to do, and she told me that she had difficulty in finding a good man like me to marry her. And all I told her at that time was that God will come through for her. After the whole conversation, she stood up to leave. Then we both started staring at each other. We started making out, and I can say that it was my fault and I take accountability because this good woman kept telling me to stop, but I didn't stop. Let me just quickly chip this thing in. If somebody comes to tell you that, oh, I want a good man like your boyfriend, trust me, if anything happens to you tomorrow, that person will date your boyfriend. If that person gets opportunity to sleep with your boyfriend, they will sleep with your boyfriend. So anybody that tells you, oh, I want somebody like your girlfriend, they would sleep with your girlfriend if they have the chance to. They have eyes on your girlfriend. Long story short, I forced myself on this woman and she started crying. She cried and cried, calling my wife's name, saying that she should forgive me. For example, she was crying and saying, Mommy Annabelle, please forgive me. Mommy Annabelle, please forgive me. She kept saying, this is not how I'm supposed to pay you back. This is not how to pay you back. She left that particular day and she stopped talking to me. 3 months later, she told one of our mutual friends, who happened to be a very close person to me, that she was pregnant. This news almost killed me. My wife started wondering why I started feeling sick all of a sudden. My friend called me and asked what happened and I explained everything to him. Then my friend started taking care of this woman till she gave birth. Then she gave birth to twin boys. This woman doesn't call me and she never picks my calls. Once she gets to know that I'm the one calling her, she drops the call. My friend and his wife helped this woman with her children for a good 8 years. While my friend was alive, he never let me send a penny to those children because he was always taking responsibility of them, and he tried his possible best to make sure that me and mommy twins reconcile, but she was not agreeing. Unfortunately, my friend passed away last year. My friend was the one who even named the twins after mommy twins told him to tell me to send whatever name I want to name the twins. So mommy twins was still telling you, the rapist, to send the name you want to name the children. I don't know what to call mommy twins. Now my friend is late and I've been finding ways to tell my wife about the children I have outside, but I don't know how. I am so scared right now, even though mommy twins has continued to take care of our children without taking any money from me. And my sons actually saw my late friend as their father. You are still claiming them to be your sons. It's the audacity for me. I need help in talking to mommy twins and my wife. I need my wife to understand, and I also need mommy twins to reconcile with me so I can have access to my children. I am currently losing myself and I don't know what to do. Daddy twins, you have audacity. Oh. I really hope this video goes viral so your wife can see it. If you are the wife, you people got married in 2006 and your husband is 44 years old. Yes, you have 3 daughters.
In this crazy life we live, we all need someone to hold, a friend to light the way when the world starts to unfold. Through all the ups and downs, the highs and lows we share, we'll stick together, ride or die. Let's show we really care.